Welcome to a hoop transition tutorial, moving from hooping above the head, dropping it down to the knees. I like to call this one the drop down. Let's get started.
What's up, hoopers? I'm Liora of Infinite Cummings, and welcome to the Sacred Flow Art channel. Today, Jesse and I are on the peak, the summit of the Acatenango volcano, overlooking Volcán de Fuego, which is an active volcano. When we first got here this morning, early in the morning, right at sunrise, we could see the lava spewing up and out of it. So during this tutorial, perhaps we'll get the chance to see a little bit of smoke, maybe some thunder from the earth rumbling from right over there. Today's tutorial is going to be the drop down. Let's get started.
So it ended up getting too cloudy where we were standing. The wind is really strong here and it moves the clouds really fast, as you will be able to see right here where I'm looking down into the middle of the crater of the Acatenango volcano. So in order to do the drop down, you must have hooping above the head already down. That's the first prerequisite. The second prerequisite is the capacity to hoop around the waist and keep it there. This might be the first hoop trick that you learn. I find that it helps to turn my body in the same direction as the hula hoop in order to keep it on my waist. The third prerequisite is the capacity to hula hoop around the knees. If you need help with any of these prerequisites, we'll leave links for you in the description below. Also for this little transitional move of getting out of knee hooping as well as out of all around the waist. We're going to get started with a warm-up. So first we're going to get into the wrists. Interlace the fingers and begin by drawing figure eights with the wrists, moving with the thumbs leading, breathing in, creating space in the forearms and all the connective tissues. Then reverse directions, now leading with the pinky. Use your breath consciously, make it a little deeper than normal, and relax, shaking it out side to side. Inhale the arms all the way up overhead, grab one wrist. Exhale and stretch over to one side. Inhale, pull the top shoulder back, look up to the ceiling or sky. Exhale a little further. Inhale, come up and switch wrists, switch sides. Exhale, turn to the other side, stretching out the side body, the back, and coming back to center. Exhale, swooping down, hinging at the hips into a forward fold. Let the head and neck relax. Grab onto your elbows, rock it out side to side. Bob your body forward and back. Just let your head and neck completely relax. Look at the reality behind you in between your legs. Inhale, peel your body all the way up. And let's get started. Pick up your hula hoop and begin by hula hooping above the head in a ceiling plane. Do your best to keep it as flat as possible like the ceiling. Note what direction the hoop is going and turn your body as you drop the hula hoop down. Give it a push around your waist. And this is the first step. The drop down can be going down to the waist or you can drop it down to the knees. It all depends on where you want to drop it down. And this transition back out, I'll leave a link for in the description as well. Turning your body in the same direction as the hoop is going will help you in building this muscle memory. Here's a slow motion so you can see what's going on with my hands. I grab the hoop and I'm starting to turn my whole body already. I bring it down and using the momentum, I give it even more of a push around my waist. Catching it with the muscles that I've already been using, already been mastering for regular waist hula hooping. Keep practicing, don't get discouraged. You've got this. And there's that transition out. Now we're going to drop it down to the knees using the same technique. Note what direction the hoop is going, drop it down, turn your body in the same direction, give it a push with your hands. And you can go slow to begin with. Here's another slow motion to show you what it looks like dropping it down to the knees. So as it's going around the head, I'm going to grab it, tunnel it down, give it a push, catch it with my pushing leg, and there we are, knee hooping. this is the drop down. And like I said, if you need any help with regular knee hooping, regular waist hooping, mastering them planes, you can always check out the other tutorials on these tricks or contact me directly. Here it is in regular motion, regular speed, and voila. To follow along, learn more, and support the Unite the World Firsthand Global Movement, where Jesse and I are driving around the whole world, finding beautiful places like volcanoes, waterfalls, beaches, and who knows where, to record these tutorials for you every week here on the Sacred Flow Art channel, and so much more. As always, you can find your own Flow Arts equipment on the Sacred Flow Art website, sacredflowart.com/shop. And we'll see you around the world.
Check it out. We are really high up, and that is really steep.
It's the final countdown.
Oh my God.
Made it.
This is...
There's the middle of the volcano. It's like inside the volcano.
What? Okay, I need a hoodie now.
Yep. So close to the top. We are less than 100 meters to the summit. And we just reached kind of a first peak. In between peaks, our rig is parked somewhere right down there around the corner. So we hiked from down all the way around, all the way to the other side there, where you can see a volcano on the other side, and then up and around to here.
I'm finding some really pretty rocks.
Let's see them.
Well, these are like volcanic rocks. I've got 3 so far. They have little infusions of some other kind of shiny crystals. One of them's blue and one of them's gold. And then the ground underneath us is kind of sparkling. Every once in a while, a rock will sparkle at me. This one's got to be the best one so far.
Epic. Yeah, that is pretty.
For more content like this, you can find me here on YouTube at Infinite Cummings or at infinitecummings.com. We'll see you guys around the world.